Hey, what's going on, everybody? In this video, we are looking at a new daily fantasy sports platform. It's called Thrive Fantasy. If you're not familiar with it, it combines prop betting of sports bets with daily fantasy. So Thrive is offering viewers of this video 2 free $20 entries to contests when you deposit $10. I'll link it down in the top of the description for you guys to check it out. So with this free money, basically what you can do here is enter these $20 contests. You can see up on the screen here, we got the two top $20 contests of the day. Actually, for NFL Week 7, a $20 contest here, and then a $20 NBA Thursday contest as well. So if you wanted to enter this contest with one of your free $20 tickets to enter this contest, basically how it would work is first place gets paid out $10,000, and there's only a possibility of 2,800 actually entering this contest. And from my experience so far, there's been a bit of overlay in these contests, so it probably won't fill up all the way. So you actually have probably better odds than that. First place, $10,000, and then even if you come in the top 255, you're gonna make $50, and the top 615, you would make $25. So definitely money to be made here with these free entries. And how you actually set your lineup, unlike DraftKings or FanDuel, is you pick a prop bet. So here you can see Mahomes versus the Titans on Sunday. You're basically going to pick if he's going to go over this yards total or under it. And the more points you get are for more unlikely prop bets to hit. So say you really think Mahomes is going to go out there, throw under 310.5 passing yards, you would lock that in, and for that, if it's correct, you get 105 points. So you might think to just come down and choose the lowest ones, like this Davante Adams prop bet is under 9.5 receptions, and you get 85 points for that. Seems pretty safe, but only 85 points. I don't know if that's going to be enough to get you in the top of the money. You probably have to be a little riskier and go after some of these bigger bets, like 115 here. You can see one here is Joe Burrow. So just to throw one interception, if you could pick the under, basically saying he has no interceptions for 125 points. Sterling Shepard, if he gets a touchdown, 125. And then some other really low ones as we scroll down to the bottom is Deebo Samuel here to get 2 total touchdowns receiving. And if he goes under that, you only get 65. But I mean, that one's almost guaranteed to hit. I can't even recall a time Deebo Samuel had 2 touchdowns in a game. He actually might have done it earlier this year, but in his career, maybe only 2 or 3 times. So that one seems pretty safe. And basically, you're going to select 10 of these. So let's just select 10 here as an example. And once you get 10, you can see down here at the bottom, my max points is going to be exactly 1,000. Kind of random how that worked out. So choose a different one. It's 1,010 here on my 10 picks. So if all 10 of them hit, I get 1,010. Say that just this one pick doesn't hit and I get 9 out of 10 correct, I still get 905 points. So even if you don't hit every single prop bet, you're still going to be having enough points to probably get in the money here and still win money. So coming back to the lobby here, we also have NBA on here. Obviously just started. I mean, this contest starts in 3 hours and there's only 74 out of 280 spots filled right now, so we're probably going to see some overlay in this one as well, it seems. And the NBA works the same way. You're going to pick 10 of these prop bets and they have different amounts of points. But for tonight, I'm going to come down and do a little Thursday night football for just $5 contest here. This one again probably looks like it's not going to fill up. Only 40 spots out of 222 are filled right now. First place is $200 for just a $5 entry. And I know a lot of these guys are not going to be actually playing in the game tonight for the Browns. So coming down, looking at Baker Mayfield and Nick Chubb and Odell Beckham, I think they're actually not even going to be in the lineup. And it does say over here that athletes must play at least 1 snap to qualify. So you're going to want to avoid those players and just go with the other guys that you know are going to play. So Teddy Bridgewater here, if you're looking at completions, 24.5, I mean, it doesn't hurt to probably do some research. Just look up Teddy Bridgewater game log here, and we can see in his last 2 games, he got 26 and 28 completions. Versus the Jets, he probably didn't have to throw that much, only had 19 completions. Versus the Ravens, he was out for part of that game, so we only got 7. And so basically one real like competitive game this year, he's thrown for under 24.5 completions. So could be a good one to go over on, and you get 110 points. So just put in a little research into some of these picks, and you could make some pretty educated picks on this. So I'm going to go with Bridgewater. I'm also going to take the over on the pass yards. I feel like the Broncos are going to have a good passing game here. Melvin Gordon, I'm going to go under on a rushing touchdown. They have Javonte Williams as well. They kind of split work. Sutton, I'm going to go over 100 yards, over 65.5 yards for 100 points. And receptions, also going to go over. It's only 75 points, but I feel like it's a pretty safe one for Noah Fant. Also going to take the over on receiving yards for him. And then looking at Brandon McManus here, the Denver kicker, 5.5 total points. So he basically needs 2 field goals or a field goal and 3 extra points. Doable to get 2 field goals in a game. The over is 90. I think I'll go with the over on that. I'm going to look at Austin Hooper here. So Hooper's last 3 games, 27, 40, 19 yards. So 2 of those would have gone over. I might just take the under here because it's 105 points versus 95. So then coming down here for Peoples-Jones and Higgins. Peoples-Jones has been having really good games lately, so I'm going to go over on that. And that's 10 picks for me. So a maximum of 965 points for this one. So in 5 games this year, he has 2 games over 2.5 catches. But let's see if Jarvis Landry is out of the lineup. So it looks like Landry's actually back in the lineup. So I might take the under on, or take Hooper off and take the under on Peoples-Jones. Bump my maximum points up to 975. And then I'm going to go ahead and submit this. All right, so you also have to pick 2 ice props, which is in case of emergency. I guess if some of the players don't play, you have these as your in case of emergency. So I did Tim Patrick and Noah Fant on the unders, and we're going to submit, and that's all there is to it. So it's pretty easy, pretty simple. You get 2 free $20 entries into NFL or NBA contests, so $40 free essentially for depositing 10. So if you're interested, check out the link top of the description to take advantage of that offer, and I'll catch you guys in another video.